Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth livestream installment adventure extravaganza and awesomeness to be had here in the wonderful world of Gaia, where today we need to test and make sure the audio is working. It sounds like my voice is working. If the background audio is working. Jake Yates is in the chat. Please let me know. Howdy, by the way. How are you doing? I hope that you're all having a wonderful one. We're starting a little bit later than I had intended because I had forgotten that we had a party to do today. I actually we got to baptize my niece and nephew today, which was fun. And I opened with Howdy Folks. Not intentional. It was just the first thing that came out of my mouth when I started speaking, so that's fun. Audio sounds great, that's good to hear. I'm at work, but I will be listening and chiming in from time to time. That's all we can ask for. That is all we can ask for. Thank you so much, Jake. Let's get into the game immediately, because like I said, it started a little bit later than I had wanted to, so let's just kind of hop right in. And I do want to talk. You shouldn't be allowed to speak publicly. The reason I did it is because I am the only person in my family who didn't have crippling stage fright. There was a whole rigmarole about who was going to do it, and then ultimately yesterday it was just decided, Reese, would you do it? Not that anyone felt uncomfortable doing it, they were just like, oh, we got to get up in front of a bunch of people. Will you do that, Reese? And I was like, I will. I'm perfectly happy to, and I was very happy to. It was absolutely wonderful. I was very blessed to do so, but yeah, listen. In this family, it's me or it's nobody, okay? I am the confident idiot. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is me. I mean, look, I make YouTube videos. It's the same thing, right? Every time that I stream, when I look at the camera, I just visualize there's at least one person sitting there. Sometimes there's as many as 15, and if it's a video I'm recording, sometimes that's going to be viewed by 40 people, and then sometimes it'll get 730,000 views, but also be a terrible video where I have a sock mic filter in front of me, and I still don't understand why that video has 730,000 views. It makes no sense at all. It's completely baffling. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, though, where I did do a little bit of exploration in the open world, which is exactly what I said I was going to do at the end of the last stream. I've pretty much 100% explored the Junon region, with a couple of exceptions I thought we might want to all do together. So first off, don't let this deceive you. I didn't not go here because I thought, oh man, folks are going to want to watch me play this card game. This is some sort of place we can't enter. I found two different entrances, and both times the people there were like, whoa, no sir, not welcomed. So I guess that's probably story related or maybe adjacent to a side quest. We'll have to wait and find out. I also didn't go to the Moogle house because I thought it might be fun to do that together as a community. Thought that would be a great time. But before we do that, you know, we started the last stream getting a new summon, and I thought we would do the same today because I found all of the intel for the Phoenix.
Simulator. Thanks to the monster data you managed to collect, I was able to devise a new challenge for you.
Were you,
invite
Chadley?
you to give it a try.
Chadley, I would love to. Thank you so much. We have now got enough combat data to pretty easily, I hope, defeat the Phoenix. It should be extremely straightforward. It shouldn't even be a challenge this time around. So yeah, we've got all of the entity data, meaning we can super weaken Phoenix, just steamroll it with my trusty trio. This has been what I've been fighting with. I understand. I've heard some other people talk about the game now, folks that I watch on YouTube. They've done their like spoiler-free reviews and all that, and I've been listening in, and apparently there are fights in this game where you're going to want to swap out the party, and I'm okay with that. It's not that I'm like super sold on using these three, it's just that's what I've been exploring the region with, and I've been having a good time so far. Now we're going to go ahead and assess Phoenix. I'm assuming that if Phoenix is weak to anything, it'll be ice. Phoenix is weak to nothing, but is very resistant to physical and magic attacks. Alright. A fiery summon recreated in virtual reality. This sacred bird of legend has completely transcended the concept of death, resurrecting itself when fallen, and even birthing new life from the flames surrounding it. It will be impervious to damage while its creations are tethered to it. Inflicting enough damage while it is casting Empowering Flame will both interrupt and pressure it. If Empowering Flame is cast twice without interruption, it will Follow up by using Rebirth Flame. All right. So we're basically fighting Joshua from Final Fantasy 17 here. Spoilers? I feel like that was in the trailer, though. I think I can just go ahead and say that.
Go on.
Okay, so that thing's defeated. So is this thing now... It's still got a resistance, unfortunately, which does make me wonder, oh, it's just going to spawn more stuff. That's how this works. Okay, I see. I do not like the bombs. The bombs are irritating. Focus thrust that bad boy. Have we ever seen one of these? Actually, what we need to do before the bomb blows up is we need to go ahead and assess it. I want to assess everything in the game. That is my end goal, okay? So let's see. Creature forged from inflicting enough damage, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, what? While staggered, ice is particularly effective, but it's currently not staggered is the only issue. What have you got? What do you have that's interesting? You have Arcane Ward. Arcane Ward's pretty handy. You can automatically cast spells twice from inside of it. Sorry, wait, what did I do? Did I not even cast it? Sorry, I got very confused about what was happening here. Can you cast Arcane Ward? Yeah, do it on yourself. Oh, good, there's two of them now. There's whatever a Lethal Haze is. See, the bomb's going to go off before we get it destroyed is the only issue. Should I be letting it spawn things and just killing these things? Hold on, watch this. First off, we need to once again run assess on whatever this thing is. Weak to fire, okay. Hit it a couple of times. Roll inside of here, and now we can cast fire, and it'll do it twice. Not that that helps us at all, because it looks like that defeated it with the first hit. Okay, it's pressured. It is pressured. Bear it. If you wouldn't mind. Focus shot. And then we also should be keeping an eye on our synergy abilities. So we need to do a couple more abilities with Aerith, and then we can do Firework Blade, which will unleash a ranged attack. You're supposed to be doing these things. I never think about it. We can also do this, which allows us to shoot up to 3 times, which is fun. But I don't know. I think that just builds affinity between you and your party. I mean, it does damage as well. Oh, shoot. I think it also builds up the party's... normally, and I've been complaining about this, I complained about it a lot in Remake, but in Rebirth as well, it will build up your party's ATB, like your party members' ATB gauges. Oh, and also Howdy Gilliam, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? So that's handy, because then we can have Barrett do things like, oh, it's not pressured anymore, that's unfortunate. We could do a summons, but first off, let's do a focus shot and see if we can't stagger it. Uh-oh. Well, Cloud's dead.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh?
That is the way it's gonna be, and we can't use items, I don't think, in this fight. And we don't have revive, so this is not looking particularly hopeful for us, I'll be honest with you. Do we have any sort of fire spells? Spells? We can do jet stream, but that's not a fire spell. Oh, it was quite effective. It was quite effective. Do we have anything useful we can do synergy with? No, just with Cloud. Well, what about...
Come on.
Okay, I don't know what that did. Hold on. We're gonna bring those back up and then see what they do. Okay, combat savior. Ask your partner to temporarily follow up on attacks. Ask your partner to defend you while you move about the field. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, defend me. Thank you. Let me get back here and see if I can't, like, heal myself. So if I cast Kira on Aerith, will it do it twice? Or does that only work? Because I don't want to. That wouldn't, like, really benefit us at all. Also, there's, like, way too many things on the field now. I think, you know what? This is probably a lost cause at this point. Without Cloud in the fight, I think we're going to go ahead and just call it. I think we're going to go ahead and say that didn't go well, and we'll try again later. You know, we'll get a better party in there to do that. I'm thinking that just... Not so good, that particular attempt. And that's okay. We're not going to re-challenge. Now that that's done, let's go do a couple of things out in the field. And then, actually, let's go talk to Priscilla.
Even incomplete trials can provide me with useful data.
Don't humor me, Chadley.
Needless to say, many
Yeah.
await you on the road. So
Thanks
take
for the
care.
encouraging words, Chadley, as always. What we're going to go ahead and do is go talk to Priscilla down by the ocean and see what we need to do to progress the plot. So she's hanging out with her dolphin. Poor little thing. I guess it got separated from its pod and views her as family now, or something like that.
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city.
How do you figure?
See that? That booth up there is the control room.
So we can repurpose the ship as an elevator. Someone lowers and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep.
Dolphin.
It should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck.
Not with Mr. Dolphin. You
I
wouldn't
love that
believe
that's
what
his
he can do.
name.
Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone.
Okay.
But then, squeak, squeak.
There's evil like monsters in this
That's
ocean.
great
Why
and
is she
all, but
swimming
we're in a
alone?
hurry.
Hey!
We're sorry, really. But we'll make sure to come back as soon as we're done. You can finish your story then. How does that sound?
Okay, promise. Never done it before? My arm, your arm, bam!
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome!
This girl has a leaf in her hair. I don't know how I didn't register that sooner.
Now we ask
Did anyone
Mr.
else notice
Dolphin
that?
to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch.
Yeah, I hear that dolphins can bully you on
Okay,
occasion.
which one of you
But
wants to
again,
go
this one
flying?
is lonely. It just wanted a friend. His pod was
Got
eaten by
you written
Shinra.
all over it, Merc.
Guess it's me.
Great. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Are we doing this right now? Ooh. I mean, sure. Let's go ahead and progress the plot. Why not? I was gonna go, you know, see Moogle, but we'll do this instead. Am I supposed to follow the dolphin? Oh. Someone has erected some sort of actual course for us to take, apparently. That's fun. Let's not be in a rush about this. Let's swim nice and slowly. We wouldn't want to get there too quickly. Steer Mr. Dolphin into the beach balls he loves so much to get him excited and speed up. Sure. If you were swimming fast enough, by the time you reach the goal, he will be able to launch Cloud up to the control room. So we steer, and you can perform sharp turns if you hold down R2. Alright. This sounds good. It's basically just like, you know, simple kart racing controls. Can we drift? Is that what that is? The sharp turns? Is that drifting? What's up with the green arrow? Why is that there? What is that? What is that? Should I go that way? Am I supposed to be following these instructions? Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting the beach balls. No, that's right. I knew that. Can we jump out of the water? Yes, we can. Good. There's another, like, dolphin here with us, so maybe he's not that lonely. What? What speed am I looking to, like, achieve? How do I get back? I've reached my speed, I think, haven't I? Surely? Oh, no. We've made a horrible mistake. Oh, dear. Just swim us back around the other way. Nope. Okay. Nope. We're going this way. There's no two ways about it. What does it keep targeting onto these things for? What am I supposed to do? Motion sensor function. What? How do I turn that on? With L3? I'm inclined to disagree. I feel like if I make it, I shouldn't have.
Nice going, man!
I ran into a wall. I'm not upset. I'd rather not do it again. Who set all of that up? Where did it all go? Was that all in Cloud's mind? Actually, you know what? That's not the strangest thing that's been born from Cloud's mind. So we can just go ahead and say that is in fact the case. And it's probably okay. Is anyone at Shinra gonna notice this happening? Do you reckon? Yeah, I know, I didn't hit that many of the balls. I guess we just didn't hit that top speed thing we were supposed to. Maybe if you, like, get going faster, you don't have to do all the, like, quick time prompts.
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way,
Oh, he seems friendly. He's gonna get us there. He's a good boy. Can you not swim, Barrett? Are you scared of water? Are we learning a new phobia?
Careful!
Is it really for the best that he be in the
You've
back?
been a huge help, Priscilla.
Isn't the whole boat gonna flip
No
backwards? Shouldn't we have, like,
Well,
centered
guys
him?
and girls. And, dog. I'll see you later.
Although I guess when the dolphin starts pulling, it's gonna pull the boat down. Red 13's having the time of his life. He's like a dog with his head out of the window, you know, when the family's cruising down the road.
hey, Merc, we're good to go down here.
All right, up we go then. I think it's pretty safe to say we've locked ourselves into a linear section, and there's no turning back and doing nothing else until we get into the city and do what we've come to do. So here's what we do in the original game. We get into town, Cloud dresses up as a member of Shinra and joins a parade. See you guys later. Godspeed to ya. There's a cat in a photo frame back there. What could possibly go wrong here? And then you stow aboard a ship bound for across the sea. Pure cheese donut. I made chaffles the other day, like cheese waffles. They're just made of cheese and egg. It's pretty good. Stupid dog. This is like movie quality animation during these bits. I would watch this in a theater. Except for whatever's happening to that guy's helmet there. There's a bit too much shimmer of some kind. Where is Yuffie? She's supposed to be executing him. And I think we can all agree that's not gonna go well, probably. Onward? Should we be, like, surveying our surroundings and trying to pick up some secret ancient lore? Are there hidden things about that we need to find and locate? SS vibes? Like secret security? Or social security? I agree, yeah. That's not going to be there for them when they retire. They think they're serving their country, but all that money's getting wasted on Rufus's, dog, keeping him alive for 40 years. That was a joke. I knew what you meant. It wasn't a funny joke. I'd like to retract it. I really had no idea where I was going with that when I started. Let's roll all that back. Let's start over. That scene gave heavy SS vibes. It did.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
Get it because he said let's move. Onward we go. Was told today by one of my nieces I make dad jokes. I'm starting to see what she meant. It's starting to become a reality, the words that she spoke. Hey, fellas, we're supposed to be here. Don't worry. Are these real people? They're standing almost motionless.
I can't believe we get to see the new president in person.
They're not even fazed by the fact we're here. Oh, you meant the tax burden. Fantastic. Good. Okay. In that case, it wasn't even a joke. I was just right on the money with that. I'm imagining there's not a lot to explore around here. That's a big gun, man. That is huge.
Wow.
That's the sort of thing you go to visit your great uncle out on his ranch, and he pulls that out. He's like, "Want to go do some target practice?"
Less security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand. The robed men won't be easy to find.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
Again, just no one is fazed by our presence here. Isn't that a little bit unnerving? It's always funny to see like this is a very fantastical world with a lot of fantastical elements. So for some reason, anytime I see something as mundane as just your basic hardware store ladder, it twigs something in my brain. I'm like, that's real. That's a real thing. That exists. That's odd. Like, so much other stuff in this game is so fantastic, and it's like a ladder. I know those. I stand on them frequently. I almost fall out of them a lot. Off of them,
Any
even.
idea what that is?
Airship?
Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
I mean, we might be able to get something like that.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
You never know. Should we run out here? Oh, is that Heidegger? No, okay. I was going to say, can we just run up there and talk to him? Can we actually... Oh, best not get any closer. I mean, I was actually wanting to run around amongst them all, just as a bit of a lark and see what would happen, but I suppose maybe the game knows better than I. Probably not a good idea to draw attention to ourselves. Definitely don't want to do anything silly around here, you know? Definitely don't want to, like, raise anyone's ire or wrath. Sorry about this, sir. Sorry, I'm just trying to make my way around. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your pacing. Excuse me, you two. Sorry about that. Pardon. So I'm trying to... Sorry, I'm really not trying to do this. I'm trying to stay out of everyone's way. What? Hold on, what did that say? Best not get any closer to what? I'm trying to go this way. What are they doing? Are they taking a knee? Are they praying? What is going on? Did someone get tackled and sustain an injury? What are they doing? I'm actually deeply confused by this behavior. I suppose it's not for us to know. It's just for us to head out. How do we get down to town? Probably this way?
Good.
Uh-huh. I guess they're not looking for us right now, owing to the fact that they are thinking about the president. It's hard to be, you know, focused on wanted criminals when you're thinking about the president.
Enter. An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruf. Oh? He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Lodbrok.
All right.
I definitely thought the twist was going to be, it was just Yuffie. In like a really weird...
I thought you were dead.
Assassination attempt.
Then you thought right. Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out?
Correct.
That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. And this battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra.
Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required.
This is good stuff.
You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. This new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras, you take and you never give back. Left to you, this world would end up an empty husk. But war can put things right, beget anger, desolation, hatred, and in its wake, new unity. A people rejuvenated, and a planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas.
Now listen.
You started this, remember? No more playing the idle heir. You have obligations to fulfill.
I don't like how he keeps zooming in on this man's
people what they deserve.
face. Oh, well, I mean, I get it, but still.
Before I leave,
I'm in the corner. I'm little.
Viceroy. Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
Oh, right, that took me completely out of what the party was doing. We're just on an elevator with a pretty snazzy-looking little airplane here that is missing the propellers, so I'm not really sure if we're going to want to take that for a ride. Maybe it's not propeller-based. Those kind of look like jet engines up there. Actually, I'm not really sure how this thing functions at all. Oh, here we go. Oh, this makes sense. I follow what type of vehicle we're looking at now. I get it. It makes much more sense. Kind of, although I'd love to see one of them fly, just to be sure. I'm assuming town is this way. I would love to explore all of this, but it's kind of hard to tell what is explorable and what is going to get us yelled at. Is that the way out there? Do we need to go that way? I suppose so. That looks like another elevator. How many elevators do we need to take to get to town? We did ride on that last one, right? I didn't just get on and back off. I feel like the place would look familiar if that's what would have happened. Also, I think we got on in the other direction. That or they flipped the camera around on me.
Cloud, what can you tell us about Junon?
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and seaports, make it second only to Midgar as the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right. You're not the touristy type.
Do you want to go find a restaurant, you and I, together, just the two of us?
You realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Of course I do. Hey,
I mean,
what's that about?
she has the right idea of things.
7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it, and make our city proud.
Troopers, you're all off duty until the
Hoo-ah.
parade begins. But use this time.
They're almost Marines. They didn't quite get it, but they're close. It's a little too high-pitched. Hoo-ha! It doesn't sound quite as threatening, I'll be honest with you. I feel like if someone approached me armed to the teeth and went hoo-ah, I'd just laugh them to death. Sounds like what a child would do when he's doing like fake martial arts, you know, like little kids when they're waving their arms around. Hoo-ah!
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
Hoo-ah!
prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
Y'all ever seen legs like that?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna...
It looked like that's what his eyes were on.
Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to. Rough him up a little, maybe, you know?
I mean, Cloud did beat him up at the end of the last
I'm
game.
gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay.
She's right.
But how? We can't just walk up to the president in the street.
See, this might explain, Jake, why they didn't bother with us back upstairs.
Maybe we can.
We bust up his parade.
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett, Brett, you guys find a route to the port. See what security's like. And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up!
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
True enough.
Shut up.
Alright, see you in a bit. I gotta go find a uniform.
Oh, we're coming with.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
Yeah.
What can we do? What, if anything, can we do at this point? They're just coming with us. There's no control in it. What a darn shame. We gotta go out here on our own with these two young ladies. Two single young ladies.
Please get changed.
Oh no, we're gonna have to change in a room with them. Cloud has like scary eyes there for a second.
Huh. They're actually kind of cool.
Well, ready to suit up?
Yep.
Don't be a creep, Cloud. I was making jokes.
3 steps back, if you please.
Yeah, don't be a weirdo. We don't have clothes, so what exactly was our plan anyway? Oh, you can see their feet, though. For someone, this is the best moment of the game. Someone out there got to this moment and had to stop playing for about 30 minutes. Alright, after someone finally peeled them back up off the floor, they looked at the screen again and they were done. They just couldn't handle it. That's not us, though. What are we supposed to do? Hello? Or do we have an objective in the meantime? What happens if we do try to approach them? Does someone get a little sassy with us? Yeah, okay. Get changed into spare fatigues. I got you, game. I liked in the last one when Madam M would get onto you. Is that a helmet? That just looks like a hard hat. What is that? Those are the shoulder pads. Okay. There we go. How convenient that those are our sizes. We didn't even check. Maybe it's like a one size fits all situation where you put it all on and there's like a button you pull and like suctions up to your body.
Freeze.
Hands up.
Oh, they're adorable. I feel like our sword might be a bit of a giveaway.
Well?
Who else runs around like this, you know?
You got me.
I'd say we look the part.
Maybe.
I can think of no better way to die in war, I'll be honest with
Just
you.
do what I do, alright?
Yeah, just sprint forward with a massive sword on your back. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Ooh, a survival vest. Nice, okay. We'll have a look at the stats on that next time we go through everyone's... Hey, wait. Why is that... That's a hose. Why has it got a coiled up hose in here? Is that how they wash the place down? It's with the cleaning supplies. I feel like there's more efficient ways of doing it, but then again, there's massive grates on the ground. Oh, but those are full of electrical wiring? Maybe don't hose into that. There's another hose there. What exactly are they doing around here? Excuse me.
Head to Starboard Junon when you're ready. Better hurry. You don't want to be the reason your team is disqualified.
Yeah, that does sound awful. I wouldn't want that to happen.
Hold it!
One of them has the air of a soldier.
But I don't recall seeing the three of you at practice. Am I to assume that you simply forgot?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
You're sorry? Do you have any idea how important today's ceremony is? Do you, maggot? Form check now! You will give your commander a flawless performance.
Oh, here we go. I wonder if this is going to be as confusing and obtuse as it is in the original game.
I'll feed your ass to a behemoth!
Now what?
Just follow my lead. I still remember the basics.
I'm having second thoughts, you guys.
What the hell are you doing over there? The commander is waiting!
I love the commander, though. He's a fabulous gentleman. Or is this the commander? No, that's the commander. His name's Commander.
Have to hand it to you.
No, this is also the commander.
You've got guts skipping out on
He was like an underling then. I don't know military rank. It looks like it said adjacent or something after it. I didn't catch it. Someone who's in the military, feel free to roast me in the comment section, either live or down below.
I'm warning you now.
Or just like helpfully chime in with information. That would be nice too.
Into a Marlboro's mouth.
Her hair matches her little fringes. Press the corresponding button. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, good. That's going to be at least a little bit more understandable. When the glowing guide markers connect with the panels to improve your drill team's synchronicity and impress the crowd. Input key, red diamonds, tap the button. Yellow pentagons, repeatedly tap the button. Teal hexagons, hold the button. Why? Why are you making it confusing? So tap, 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 tap. Hold. Oh, lordy, alright. My controller doesn't have colors on the buttons. This is a standard controller. None of the PlayStation controllers have colors on the buttons. Am I just supposed to remember what colors they are? I do. I've owned PlayStations for decades now. I know which ones are which color. I think. It's like pink, blue, red.
Let's see what you've got.
Green?
Now, begin.
Is there a yellow one? Maybe I don't remember the colors. Maybe this doesn't correspond to the controllers. Okay. That's a push. I remember that much. Oh, that was an X, but it was red. The colors being different are confusing. I was supposed to hold that down, I think, because it was square. Or, no, it's red. No, I'm looking for different colors is what I'm doing. This is a hold. I get it. I think we're getting there. My brain's catching up to the concept.
Step it up.
That's round one.
Well done. Impressive.
Am I doing it too fast? We did okay. But do you reckon we get a prize if we, like, 100% it? Are they going to let us try again? Yeah, because in the first game, you get, like, an achieve for doing it perfectly. Again, says Gilliam. Absolutely.
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin.
Of course, I'm ready. Tap the buttons with the rhythm. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready this time. Perfect. At least they give you plenty of time to, like, think about it.
Good. Keep it up. Excellent!
Was that a perfect game, baby? I mean, we got one good, but otherwise, I say that's good enough, right? We didn't... No, I'm not doing it again, Gilliam. No. I'm not, why would I do it again? Absolutely not. No, we're good.
Precise, clean movements. Impeccable timing. I must say, you've impressed me.
He'd serve as a sterling example to the others, ma'am.
They've completely turned their opinions around on us.
Congratulations!
Also, yeah, she is kind of fun. I know you're all waiting for me to say it. This game is full of beautiful women. All right? Western devs play this and they're furious because they hate beautiful women. And women in general.
Which means that our performance, satisfactory or otherwise, is now your responsibility.
Ma'am!
Who? No. Who is under 18? No one in the... No. Everyone in this scene is an appropriate age, Gilliam. Stop. She's a literal military commander. Okay? You gotta be at least 18 to join... Well, actually, you don't. I do not remember how old Cloud was when he joined the military. He was a little baby boy. But that's not important. Okay? He didn't rise through the ranks. Obviously, she's been here long enough to do that. This woman is at least 36.
Look for the 7th.
This guy is at least 48.
Best from the rest.
Once assembled, you and the team will report to Starboard Junon. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Now, make us proud.
Ma'am!
Not gonna ask for our names, our IDs, or anything like that. As parade captain, it falls on you to locate the 7th Infantry's disparate units and assemble your drill team. When you have found at least 5 units, you can fine-tune your performance lineup with L2. Note that certain units unlock different formations. Successfully performing more difficult formations will improve your rating. To what end? Why would I want to do that? Also, I love these little chairs here. These are quaint. What else they got around here? Oh, we've got the chair freaking out. Oh my gosh, we did it! We broke the physics for a second. Oh, these are great. Yeah, these are again. Just this is another very real practical thing. I'm surprised they made. Someone had to design this. Like we've got hoses running along the ground. We need one of those little walkie pad things that you walk over to avoid tripping on them and breaking them. Again, just a very real practical thing. In this space, there's like swords and armor and a coat of arms that is very complicated looking. Try drawing that as a child. I'm just observing. There's a lion. How you doing?
This is a big opportunity.
I will not waste it, sir.
Still haven't assembled your team, Captain?
I'm working on it, sir.
Some of your fellow troopers fell into a bottle or two. Try the bars around town.
Yes, sir.
Get your team in order, Captain.
Of course, sir. Thank you, sir. What have we got going on up here? Okay, we got some takeout. We got some very blurry documents. We have what looks like is that some kind of weird? Is that some kind of weird joystick? It's more like a joy nub. Someone's been playing Flight Simulator in here. Toolbox? Yeah, I guess. Again, with the hoses. So many hoses in this game. At least that one looks semi-industrial. You guys did great, by the way, ladies.
That was lucky.
Hey, you sure about this? Is the parade really gonna get us to Rufus?
The parade won't, but the presidential commendation will. That's how these things go. The president himself gives the award.
Wow, that's some plan. I mean, it's risky, but...
Yeah, we're going to see the president in front of literally the entire army. I mean, if she said that, can you imagine?
Cool.
Ready to rally the troops, Captain?
Yeah, just remember, Midgar, 7th Infantry.
Anyone with one of these guys, right?
Come on.
I wonder where our boys got off to. We haven't even wondered that. We just have to assume that they're out there and doing well. So what's going on up here? I wonder how much of this is actually explorable. Well, there's Starboard Junon, so I guess we have an answer to that question. We've got ourselves a weapon shop, a couple of accessories, materia vendor. I guess this is just like item vendor, a rest spot. I kind of want to go poke around the shops a little bit, if you folks don't mind. Is this one of them? Oh, no, this is just like the next layer. Well, this is a place that you could never go to before in the original game. Check this out. This is snazzy. Dude, I would love to go shopping here. A bar. What? Is this like a bald man thing? Do bald people just do that? Anyone in the chat, can you confirm? Are we going in after him? Excuse me, I wanted to go to the shop. I have no control over my movement right now. It looks like this is just happening. Alright, yeah, we'll pop down here and see what the bald men are doing. It's a bald bar!
Rude, you mind? This your first time?
Now, how does he not recognize us?
You're gonna have to lose the helmets. No scalp, no service.
They make a little sound effect!
Well, what are you waiting for? Unless... Are you three mop heads?
Wait! He's our new captain. He didn't know. Sir, this place is for the clean-shaven. You need to prove that you belong or leave.
Can I shave Cloud's head? Can I go
R&R
find
is over, people. 7th, outside.
Sir! Right away, sir!
What is that picture in the background? This is everything I would have ever wanted from this game. Just the pure insanity. And I'm realizing now the pictures, right? Balloons, like a shaved head. The sun, like a shaved head. Maybe that one not so much. Big shaved head mask.
How do you think it looks?
Again, that one maybe not so much. Loveless, because everyone is obsessed with it. Everyone wants to go see Loveless, even though it doesn't have a final act. For some reason.
Hey, if you want to drink here, the helmet has to go.
I was gonna say what about them, but I'm pretty sure that's Aerith, actually.
Hey, how do you think it looks?
A little confused about this game. Is it a remake or a whole new story? Okay, that's a great question. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Do we need to talk to these guys?
Looking forward to a celebratory drink, sir!
Can't wait, sir!
Good, they've fallen in line. So, this is a remake of the original game. This is part 2 of the remake. So, Final Fantasy Remake, we did the Barrett run last month now. Kind of most of it was in January, actually. That's part 1, and that entire game covers roughly the first 5 hours of the original Final Fantasy VII. This game covers a bit more of that. It covers a bit more, I think, of the bulk of the middle of the game. And then there will be a part 3 out in the next 4 to 6 years that'll finally wrap it all up. But it's not so much a remake so much as an entirely sort of reimagined situation. They're rebuilding the game from the ground up, really, and expanding it quite a bit. And then also, I explained during the remake how it's not so much a remake so much as the events of the original game happened and are being remade through the remake because of some sort of weird live stream stuff. We don't have all the answers yet. We might know more by the end of this game, but it might also leave us with a lot of questions. The way it seems at the end of the last game is that Sephiroth, like the events of Final Fantasy VII happened, as well as all the other Final Fantasy VII adjacent games. So your Crisis Cores, your Dirges of Cerberus, your the movie, if you've ever seen Advent Children, Wacky Time, all of that happened, and then somehow Sephiroth through the live stream has time traveled or projected his consciousness back through time, or we're in another reality where the events are playing out again, but slightly different. And that's what the Whispers were all about in Remake. The Whispers kept trying to keep the timeline on track. It kept trying to make sure that the game played out the same as the original. So anytime things started to deviate, they rushed in and course-corrected, basically. But then at the end of that game, we defeated Destiny. We defeated Fate. We defeated the Whispers. And that means that from this point forward, or from that point forward, the story can deviate and be different. And who knows what's going to happen. Will the game play out the same? I mean, so far it's following the same beats. Obviously, it's a modern game, and there's a lot more to it, so the beats aren't playing out exactly the same. But it's following the same general beats, but who knows where it'll ultimately end up. It could end up in a very different place than the original game, because we defeated Destiny and can kind of chart our own course now. We'll have to wait and see, though, how that turns out. Nothing that we don't already have here, so I guess thank you for your time.
To your next visit.
I'm sure that you do. What have you got?
Hope you find anything today.
We're all out of Phoenix Downs, I think. We might have a couple. We have 3, so we're not all out. I lied blatantly. I guess I don't need anything
Feel free
then.
to keep browsing.
I won't. I think I'm gonna head out. Actually, no, these are my guys.
The parade's gonna be broadcast.
What are y'all doing in here?
Can I help you?
Y'all looking at rocks?
Captain? Guys, quick! Attention!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
Oh, no. Oh, what was that? Oh, none of them are going to be in the parade. Not with moves like that. Heaven help me. We're not permitting... Whatever that was, we're not allowing it to represent us. Also, is this the weapon shop? I did want to check in and just see if they had anything new.
Captain, in need of some new armaments?
Maybe. I don't know. What have you got? Ooh, Elephadunk Bangle. We already have 2 of those. We don't have a Wise Fox. A bracelet designed to ensure its wearer's survival in a dog-eat-dog world. I feel like I've seen this one before, and it doesn't appear to be really better. I mean, if we wanted to lean into magic, it might actually be really good for Aerith, actually. Although that's a pretty big decrease in her overall, like, basic defense, which is what she gets slapped around by the most, is just people, like, slapping her with claws and things, so maybe not. I do like this, though. This is fabulous. Was this used to conquer Junon? Is this, like, an original? Also, hold on, is this one of our guys?
They've got everything. Let me guess. You're here for the limited model, too?
Check the helmet, you dipshit.
Oh, Captain! Please forgive me, sir!
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Right away, sir!
Yeah, so Sephiroth, here's the thing. The question is... Oh, wow, is this like a little model, or is this a puzzle? It kind of looks like a puzzle. That looks like a... Oh, no, it's a model. 1 to 4,000th scale. I'm not sure if the current... Like, is it the same Sephiroth? Like, the Sephiroth doing everything now and the Sephiroth that is somehow time traveled. Are they one entity? Or is the original Sephiroth here doing original Sephiroth stuff, and new Sephiroth was also here kind of messing around and interfering with things? We don't know yet. We don't have these answers. We will hopefully someday have them, but at this present moment we do not. We're really not sure what possibly future Sephiroth's goals are. We have to assume that there's an original Sephiroth in a crater somewhere after the events during the flashback earlier. He's just kind of hanging out there trying to, you know, get Mother put back together and destroy the world. And yeah, it makes sense that we would kind of follow the general steps and that similar events would play out. At the end of the day, it's kind of hard to speculate when it's going to be a while before we know for sure. You know, it's literally, I don't think we're going to have all the answers to everything. Oh, how about this? Garrison reception. I like those massive fans that they have. Oh, goodness gracious. I am oh, no. Oh, Aerith, please. Or Tifa. I can't tell which is which from such a distance. We are just making all kinds of mess. Oh. Okay, here's some of our guys. I did not mean to bring that down here with me. That was entirely an accident. We're going to go ahead and take some company property. Oh, wow. 1,500 gil, you say? I'm also going to take whatever these manifestations of the planet's favor are.
I don't know.
What is a manifestation of the planet's favor. I assume, yeah, black materia is still going to come into this story.
What formations do you intend to utilize for our performance?
That depends on the readiness of my men. But you can rest assured that your captain has everything under control.
Okay, Aerith is losing her mind
clear?
back there.
Now, out!
Sir! Yes, sir!
No, please, no, not you two. Have they all been doing that?
Welcome back, sir!
What were they doing, playing with little models? I was kind of hoping the table would flip and those would all get, like, blasted out across all over the place. That would be funny, but no, that's okay. Should we go upstairs? Do you think we'll find some more guys upstairs? No, but there's stuff that we can take. For example, we can get manifestations of... Are you kidding me? Chadley! Chadley... How are you here?
Is there something I can help you with? Scanning. Potential research candidate confirmed. Huh. Cloud? Why in the world are you wearing that uniform?
It's a long story.
Forget I asked. The less I know about your undercover pursuits, the better. Should you require assistance, let me know.
Absolutely.
How might I help you today?
I think I'm good, Chadley.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know.
I
I'm
will.
always happy to help.
Of course. Thank you, Chad. You're a great man. People hate you, but I don't. I'm not among them. I think you're actually fantastic. I think we need to... Oh, cats. So... I do know that some things have already veered off from the original story in some pretty big ways. It looks like... I mean, obviously, Zack is alive in an alternate timeline. He's in Midgar. Or maybe in this timeline, I don't know yet. It's confusing. It seems like it's another timeline because they have a different stamp the dog, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see. So that is a pretty big difference for wherever he is and whatever he's doing. It seems like in that same timeline with Zack that Big survived, and that's weird. Wedge survived a lot longer than he should have in our timeline before getting, apparently, it looked like knocked out of a window, but also they didn't show him die, so we can't say definitively that's what happened, because I'm going to go ahead and say in this game, no body, no death. So he could very well still be alive and show up again at some point. Did we go... It looks like all of these shops are closed. All the way back to the Bald Bar. Alright, so we're going to have to go back this way. We can go up the stairs. Maybe that's the next place we'll check. But I did see that there was more back that way. And we've not even found half of our guys yet.
I think so. This place is off limits.
To who?
This area is restricted.
I mean, I'm here. What are you going to do about it? It doesn't really look like we can go anywhere now that we're up here. Is that a door? I don't think we can get through there. Unfortunately, it looks like we've reached our limit here, and neither of those are our guys. Are these our guys?
Ready to move when you are, sir.
Who is this lady? Just watching. Oh, she's into it.
You.
Oh yeah, she's a big fan apparently. Who are you? You just hanging out? Are you okay? Are you leaning against that? Are you sick or something? Do you need some assistance, some medical attention? You drink too much? It happens when you're in Junon. It's in the air, what can I say? Oh yeah, this place is popping off. This is the kind of place you go and the hors d'oeuvres are way too expensive.
Can we help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
I am your commander.
Captain!
I am your captain. A different rank.
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Yes, sir!
Oh, hello. Is that Elena? Just chilling at the bar?
Emerging in the brig.
Oh, God. Talk about humiliating.
It's her!
Probably hates me. Boss must want to fire me.
It's that lady! It's that lady from Calm! That lady that's got, what, 14 twin sisters? That is absolutely her. I remember that outfit. I remember that hat. Calm lady. The only thing I can assume here, well, it's one of two things. Either they've reused this NPC all over the place, or this is Calm Lady, and she's abandoned her family to travel to Junon as part of a little jazz band, where she plays on the I can't remember what it's called. Saxophone? Thank you. This is unreal. I don't know why this particular NPC. I think because we made note of her. For some reason, this one stuck out in my mind. We're gonna try to find a man with yellow scarf and very cool hat wherever we go, and also blue blazer. We're gonna be looking for him as well now. Also, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you, Elena. I'm sorry for your problems. I was just really distracted. I saw someone I knew who was apparently on vacation, says Gilliam, but we'll see. I think it could be something more suspicious than that. I think there's a plot going on with that lady. So she's left her family to come here and join a jazz band. We're gonna see where else we find her. We're gonna write a little story for this woman. We're gonna try to figure out her history and her backstory. We're gonna delve into it. Oh, cool! They sell like merch, Chocobo merch. Love that. I think this is probably all the guys we're gonna find in this particular region. Wait a minute, isn't this?
There's so many shops that it's hard to choose.
Now, Square, I feel like this is feeling. There has to be someone working quality assurance, right? To make sure that you look at the like NPC placement. There's got to be like an AI that does that, surely. That just says, hey, these two AI are within visual distance from one another. One of them is sick against the light post, and the other one is enamored by all of the shops. Literally right across. They're currently not would that be diagonal from one another? I'm deeply concerned that this is. Please patch this game. Please patch this game. Or they're twins, Gilliam. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with their twins. This is the happy-go-lucky one. Okay, and that's the depressed and miserable one. That's what's happening here. And then there's just fella hanging out on public property. That is not a chair, sir. Are these all my guys? There's so many of them, and they're just staring at me. Do they? Oh, they follow me. Wherever I go. Oh, dear. Oh, no, no, no. Are they going to follow me outside? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, the power I currently wield. All right, well, we've got to find the rest of them. We haven't really checked along the front here. I know a lot of these shops could be accessed from both directions. Did we go upstairs here? Have we been in here? I'm all turned around now. I'm all confused. Oh my gosh, I found our boy! Hold on, is there just to verify no one's hidden away in here? Okay, these guys are giving some kind of presentation. Red 13, are they trying to pet you? And do you like it? What's happening?
Nice uniforms.
Thank you.
Aw, how'd you know it was us?
By your scent.
That is some nose you got there, Red.
Leaving the Mako-soaked streets of Midgar behind has done wonders for my faculties. Though this place is starting to take its toll.
Understandable. How did we miss him before? How did we just entirely miss him? We did come in here and check, right?
Welcome.
Oh. Okay, maybe we could stay a while. I do not remember going upstairs here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Don't tell me how to live my
What do you
life.
think about this brooch? Ah, Captain. Perfect timing. I'm picking out a present for my girlfriend. Which do you think she'd like more? The machine gun brooch or the bayonet one?
Don't bother the captain with your bullshit. Sorry, sir. He's being an idiot.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside.
I would have loved to have a moment to, like, stop, please, why? You're embarrassing me. Should we go ahead and buy the green one? Wait, are you? Oh, sorry, hold on. Green ladies on the first floor of this joint? What can we buy from here?
Take your time looking around.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Are you alright? Sorry, were you huffing something when I walked over here? Are you just sick? What is your issue?
Knock him dead at the parade.
I will. I'm worried about you, though. You seem not well. Oh my gosh!
If you want to
Triplets.
know about a specific book,
It's got to be triplets. That's got to be what it is. We just have to go with that. That's also quite the get up there, and we could talk to this one.
Welcome to the Magical Magnata Books Junon location. If you're looking for some recommendations, we'd be more than happy to name a few of this week's faves for you. My personal pick would definitely be The Final Flight. I swear, none of the other books even come close to topping it. It's a forbidden romance between a commander and her airman. I promise you'll be sobbing like a baby when you get to the part where she orders her true love to charge into battle.
Thanks for the spoilers, I guess.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no, thank you. Wait, so was she in this group as well? Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to unsee this woman. She is truly everywhere. There's something creepy going on around here. There's more of her than there is of Chadley.
He's got Chadley.
Maybe there is. I don't know. That's possibly. That might be an exaggeration. I don't know if that's actually possible.
What kind of range do you think a cannon that size has got?
We've been in here. I guess it's possible there might be some more of them outside. I'm just kind of doubling back through and making sure that if there's any upstairs areas, we've gone through them, because I want to find them all. I think I only needed to find like a certain number, but gosh darn it, it could be a situation. You know what? It would make... I wish this was a multiplayer game. It would make for a great scavenger hunt. Find the 6 green ladies.
Sir!
What about that bar?
Thanks, guys. I love that they just follow me, though. Do they follow me all the way outside? They do. Here they come with their funny little march. Bless their souls. Okay, we have been through here. I'm wondering if it's possible to find some out and about outside, because we haven't really explored much out here. We kind of just were focused on the inside.
The size of that thing. It's bigger than big. It's humongous.
That's what she said.
We haven't used it in years.
What? We're trying to enjoy the view.
It's the captain.
Oh, Captain.
This answers the question of whether or not we can find them just out and about outside.
Follow me.
Yes, sir!
Don't actually follow me. Do your weird little walk downstairs to where everyone else is. Oh, what a lovely island. I wonder if we should go over there at some point. Now, what are the odds we're going to find 2 separate groups hanging out up here? It seems a little bit unlikely. I'm assuming the game is not going to have me go back upstairs to find them. Like, they've all got to be kind of in this area, right? I don't know. There's only 3 groups left, though. We're not quitting. No matter what it takes, we're going to find them all. All right, they're like Pokemon at this point. Got to catch them all. Oh, my gosh. We can get our picture taken as with... I mean, that is a massive cutout. That is humongous. Are you kidding me? Can I do it? Excuse me. Let me just nudge you out of the way. No? Okay. Well, now I'm stuck. Now I can't get out of here. Find the 7th green lady. You're right. If we find the 7th green lady, we will find... Why is there just a picture of President Rufus Shinra? A brighter future begins today. If we find the green lady... I found her! I've located the green lady, everyone! This is more important. I mean, I see Barrett too, but this is more important. With a hook hand.
Hey! Hey there! I was just checking my uniform. For Lynn. Y'all know how it is. Ha ha, very funny. I could have shot you.
You look...
You have a hook. You don't have a gun anymore.
It's not like I had a choice. Nothing else fit.
Okay, I get it.
Anyway, I checked out the way to the port. And y'all, look like you're fitting in.
Yeah.
Just like the old days for Cloud.
We're gonna win the president's commendation.
I'm sure you will.
Think you mean I'm rooting for you?
I don't think he's enjoying this at all. Alright, I don't think he's enjoying this one little bit. Yeah, I want to make a compilation, not just a green lady. I want to make a compilation with lady who left her family. Oh, okay.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, this is very mature, what you're doing right now.
Perfect timing, Captain. Would you mind taking the picture so I can get in there?
Okay, we're not going to help the guy pick out a thing for his girlfriend, but we'll do this. Hold on, I'm going to do a good job. Excuse me.
Thanks a bunch. Wow, Captain! Who knew you were such a pro? I might just have to frame this.
Break time's over.
I would love that if they did that.
It's about to begin. Follow me.
Yes, sir!
Yep, just scoot on out of here. You freaks. Beautiful. Okay. Now we've done it too. Oh my gosh, wait, this is the lady that's upstairs playing in the band, isn't it? What on earth? Why is she here too? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbearably unbelievable. We've been in here, right? This is just the hotel. Can we spend the night? Is that an option? I didn't even think about it.
Will you be staying with us?
I mean, we could. I don't think we need to. We're doing just fine in terms of rust. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, because this is where our oh, lordy, go. Don't go back in there. No. Shopping center -2F. They've got to be right around here, you know? Did we go up here?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is where Fancy Bar was, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, we've done this already. We're missing 2 groups. Where have we not thoroughly explored? We've tried going up here, and they told us this area was off limits.
I don't think so.
I mean, watch me.
Off limits.
Yeah, no, we just can't go up here, so they're definitely not up there. Unless we're missing something. These doors are all closed and locked. Again, that's just the bar we're not supposed to be in. Can we go upstairs? No. Maybe we do have to go
This is the latest in Junon fashion.
back upstairs.
Good luck in the...
Hey! Excuse me. I'm with JSN.
It's a whole news broadcast happening. We haven't checked inside of here. I don't know. Locate the 7th Infantry. Probably don't need to take that. I'm pretty sure that's the elevator back downstairs, isn't it? Can we actually take this? That would be sick. No. Focus on preparing for the parade. Probably later on, then. So going downstairs is out of the question. Going back in here, though. This is just where we did our practice. We're probably chasing, like, in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? This is probably definitely the wrong call. Unless we catch a peeping Tom back here, who we didn't see earlier. That seems unlikely. Probably not going to let us go back this way. Go back to base. As in here? I don't think they're going to let us leave this region, which means that they're all around here somewhere. Everyone is outside? Yeah, you must be right. Again, there's only 2 groups left. So we'll just have to, like, zigzag back. I'm pretty sure I've seen that woman back there a few times as well.
So the president's son is going to take over the company, is he?
I'm also wondering if it's possible that some of them don't show up until you found some of the others.
And you're sure the cameras are prepped? The parade
None up there, although I do see weird texture things happening up there. No, okay then.
Sir, welcome back, sir.
Yeah, this is an exact copy of Star Wars. You're absolutely right, Jake. And it upsets me as well. Honestly, there's just no respect. There's no respect for the classics. Blatant ripoff. Alright, we're gonna have to go, like, double back through some of these places. Because I must have just missed something. We found guys down here in the basement of this shop. Green lady! Found her again! Found her again! Unless I already found that one and I don't remember. So we've already found the ones that were inside of this shop, and this shop does not have a downstairs component. We found the ones inside of here already. With, again, green lady. Wait, isn't there 2 green ladies in this room? I guess she just walked back and forth then. That's fine. No, there's one upstairs, isn't there? I must be confused. She must have just been standing somewhere else. We did find a group in here trying to pick out something. That feller who were trying to find something for his girlfriend. So we're good here. We're also getting some weird performance glitches. There's Green Lady again. What I need to do is find people that I don't know they're here. You know what I mean? I don't remember finding anyone down here, but there also doesn't appear to be anyone down here. We just need to find the next two groups. That's all we got to do. Where could they possibly be hiding? There's not that much room around here to explore. Did we already go up here? Oh. Okay, here we go. We've not been up here before. Secret hidden staircase. Gilliam says there's another room near the Green Lady. If you mean this one,
Are you to participate in
we've done
today's
a
parade?
great success.
All of us.
Let's interrupt the interview.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of an interview.
I am the commanding officer.
Good day, Captain. Oh, you're their captain. This is perfect. If you have a moment, I'd love to ask you some questions about the parade.
I would love to answer them.
How do you plan to set your team apart from the competition? Are there any special routines you've been practicing?
I hope someone back in Midgar is watching this right now.
Right. I see what you mean, Captain. We can't go spilling our secrets to anyone who asks, especially on camera.
That's right!
Break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Sir!
I just want to remind everyone, because they're definitely doing a whole lot with the music and everything. This is like... keep in mind, this is not a real military. This is a private company's military. We fight on behalf of a literal electric power company, okay? The barracks briefing room. I found our final batch here, which is convenient. We do want to take a bunch of stuff, though. Oh, we can't obtain any more of the Earth's manifestations of the planet's blessing or whatever. That means we need to transmute a few items so we get from free space. So, what have we got that we haven't crafted before? We don't have enough for either of those, unfortunately. It does look like we can craft an enhanced sailor's bracelet. No, we can't? No, we can't. It's red outlined. Enhanced sailor's bracelet here, though, can be crafted. An enhanced elephadunk bracelet. And then an enhanced gold Carol armlet can be crafted. That's fun. Earrings. This also levels up our craftsmanship and unlocks new things, so it's worth doing all of these once. Lovely. So now we can pick up some more items. Once we get to 9, we can make our own mega potions, but right now we can actually make our own high potions too, albeit not many because we need more beast bone. I think I might be able to get that if I can remember to turn people into their own like material.
Showed himself. Where's he been?
Not in Midgar, that's for
Texas National Guard. Now, the Texas National Guard is actually a state-run military. It's not run by a corporation. Very funny joke, though.
And introduce ourselves.
Y'all notice weird little ticks in the audio? Or am I the only one picking up on that?
Now, buddy. We're busy.
Oh, Captain, I didn't realize. Sorry, sir.
Practice is over. Time for the real deal. With me.
Yes, sir.
I knew it was a gag. I get it. Texas energy. It's very funny. The way I said that made it sound like I wasn't being sincere. I do think it's funny. We love our oil here in this state. What can I say? Not me, I don't have any. Although I guess I've never checked. I guess I could just get a shovel and start digging and see what I find. Wouldn't it be incredible if just right under my house, suddenly, I tapped into the literal...
Have off for the inauguration?
What are you doing here?
This wasn't hard enough.
You're supposed to be outside, but also upstairs, like, playing your musical instruments. What is happening right now?
Cecilia should be around here.
Oh, right. I dig under my house, like 20 feet, and I find the world's largest oil reserve. And it's in, like, a perfect, like, tube going all the way to the center of the earth. Just more oil than anywhere else on the planet. Right under my house. I own all the mineral rights right under there. Possibly. I've never checked. Maybe. And then I extract it all, and then I become the wealthiest man alive. And then I build my own power company. And I generate power. Right where I'm sitting right now, we convert the game room into just a big generator, and I export that power, and I get even more money, and then the next thing you know, I build a city over the entire state of Texas. The entire state of Texas is now under a giant metal city that's just kind of up in the air. And then I build a tower on top of that. And then what I can do is I can start like pumping oil into people's bloodstreams to turn them into like super soldiers, okay? And then what I can do is I can start wars with other countries and conquer them, and then sell them my electricity at an inflated price. Wouldn't that be... I will become Shinra, but I'll call it Reese-Ra, or Shinreese even, or Shin Godzilla. That's also an option. I've not seen that one. Apparently Godzilla's a fish who evolves and has a really bad time. I need to watch that one. I liked Godzilla -1. That was a fantastic film.
Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good.
Oh, thank goodness, because it took us, what, maybe 40 minutes? How long were you at that?
Begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain?
The heck? Hold on just a second. Oh, I've got to go be right back for a minute. My apologies, the local recording stopped because it ran out of disk space, because I've not deleted anything in ages, so my bad. I'm doing local recordings. I don't know if I'll do anything with them. I liked the idea of doing a compilation of all the times we've seen this woman copy-pasted. I can always just download the stream from YouTube, but it doesn't look as good, so I'm recording them locally. And also just to have the footage if I want to make videos about this game in the future, you know? Never know when that might be useful. Are we prepared? I suppose adjust drill formation. What can we do here? So these are our reserves. So this gives us first, second, and third performance. Can we swap a performance? Sure to give the crowd the chills. Input count, medium. Buttons utilized, all of them. Includes held input. Includes rapid tap input. All the buttons included. So that's Ifrit formation. What about, are there more difficult ones? These are all 2-star. What happens if I like start swapping guys out? Like if I get rid of the flame trooper for a grenadier, and then I get rid of like the security guards for riot troopers, then what happens? Do these get harder? Oh wow, we've got like a really hard one now. High input count with a bunch of buttons utilized. I don't know about this. Participating units. Do we really need to do anything fancy? Is that necessary? What if we swap this guy out for this? Oh, they're all 3-star now, baby. They are all 3-star now. But I can swap out everyone for a security officer. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Now we've got some easy ones. Shiva. Look at this. A performance sure to give the crowd chills. Low input count. Only 3 buttons are utilized. It includes a held input. This one includes rapid tap input, which is fine as well. What do we want to do? Do we want to make this as like difficult for ourselves as possible? Do we want to hate ourselves at the end of the day? Or do we want to go for something super simple? You want to go watch Dune 2? By all means, go watch Dune 2. I've never seen the first Dune. I don't know what it means that these are like linked together. Does that matter? I can break those links by like putting guys in between. I'm confused. That made everything harder? No, they're all still the same difficulty. Then why would that make a difference? I'm starting to think we're not really going to know until we get in there and start doing it. So that links those 3 together. Alright, listen. We're gonna go for the hardest thing possible. Rapid tap is fun. Buttons utilize all of them. Rama, Shiva, or Bahamut? We're gonna go Rama. Or are we doing all three of them? Oh, we are doing 3 performances. I get it now. Okay. So are these all back-to-back? Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah. Was the first Dune movie good? I haven't watched it yet. It's something I've considered, but I haven't done it yet. Whatever. Whatever. We'll do the hardest one. I don't care. Let's do it. Let's just go. What could possibly go wrong? We fail in front of the president and we don't get his commendation? Whatever. It's a video game. It's not real life. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Let's just do our march. I'd never do this right in the original game, so why worry about doing it right in the remake?
Listen up. As we march, the eyes of the whole world will be watching us.
A day may come when the courage of men fails.
And
when we forsake all bonds of fellowship. When we forsake our friends and all bonds of fellowship, is that right?
And we will not let our great city of Midgar down.
That's right, it's not this day!
Failure is not an option.
This day we fight!
It's a big ask, but we can do it. Together.
Because we have our captain to guide us. Look to him, trust in him, and he will lead us to victory.
Don't be building me up like this.
Isn't that right, sir?
Right.
Now bring it home.
Alright, folks.
Today is our day.
This is an all or nothing here.
For the 7th Infantry, we will win that commendation for our city. And we will return home as champions!
Yes, sir!
Who's gonna show the rest of them how it's done?
We are!
We are! VR!
I can't hear you!
We are!
Captain,
Let's go! Thank goodness we got a moment's respite. My hands are already like getting sweaty. I'm nervous.
Let's blow off the dust.
But sir, even a ceremonial display would constitute a violation of the ceasefire. Wutai would view it as a willful act of aggression.
And? It's a new era. Let's ring it in with a bang.
Very good, sir. Very good. Nothing like fireworks to rouse the spirits.
Mr. President, it's time.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
This way.
Welcome to the celebration of the century. As you can see, the streets of Junon are abuzz with excitement. People have turned out in droves to catch a glimpse of the new president, Rufus Shinra. And here comes Midgar's mobile unit. Their incredible skills are truly a sight to behold.
He was made for things like this. He was made for parades. It's a fine car you've got there.
There he is, folks. Rufus Shinra. Wow! Can you even hear me over this crowd?
Yes, I can hear you fine. Thank you for asking.
The president has stopped.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Oh, that's never something the good guy says.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a single blast of Junon's famous cannon, Rufus Shinra has announced his arrival.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's what he was announcing. That was the most realist-looking human being I've ever seen in a video game.
You join us in Starboard Junon as the final team of the day takes their position. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Midgar's 7th Infantry. The captain and his team have trained long.
Here we go.
Determined to win the presidential commendation for everyone back home in Midgar. I can't wait to see what kind of performance they'll put on today.
We're either going to do great or we're going to cook it. There's no in between.
Make us proud.
We should have done all easy.
Face! Formation, change!
They've still got a chance. It all looks so effortless.
Ah! Ah!
Still warming up.
Final sequence. Begin.
I'm telling you, the colors are throwing me off.
But they can surely do better.
I don't need your sass, lady.
This is looking promising. Their movements are so crisp and clean.
Okay.
You're watching history in the making, folks.
We're doing okay right now.
They're not in step.
I completely missed that one. Not too bad. I think that was mostly good. That was mostly good.
Infantry drill team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now.
Mostly positive.
Frankly, I'm already blown away.
Okay.
And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The only question is how they're going to top this.
Well, fortunately, each one is not going to be more difficult than that. What do you mean, oof? That was decent.
First sequence. Begin.
Oh, that was a hold. Oh, okay, that was my mistake.
It all looks a little stiff.
No, it doesn't. It looks fabulous.
Practice
Formation,
makes perfect.
change.
I'm not sure they know what they're doing. They're doing quite.
Isn't this Shinra's news network? Surely it should be, like, not permitted
Such excellent
to talk about how poorly we're doing on air, and people shouldn't be allowed to vote.
That practice is paying off. What a performance. Is something wrong? And with that,
that one wasn't quite as good. Yeah, I know it says holder tap above it, but that's not what I'm looking at.
Have been busy tallying all the votes
We're still way more positive than we are negative.
Look at the results.
We're still
Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display.
Yes. Yes, we're doing great.
Keep this up and the 7th might...
Do I get arrested if we do poorly? We might get executed. I'm not sure. They might load us under the gun and shoot us into the river. Ocean. Lake. Ocean.
Face. Formation, change.
No, I hit the right button that time. I must have not done it in sync.
They're in perfect sync. I can't take my eyes off them.
Okay, come on. Oh boy.
You're watching history in the making, folks.
That was a square. It was in this.
That's not bad at all.
Look at us go.
Drill team, halt.
What a performance.
Drill team, shift.
I'm not even getting to watch the performance right now.
They did practice, right?
Yes.
Final sequence. Begin.
So far, so good. It all looks so effortless. Their movements are so crisp and clean.
Every so often I get into a really good rhythm. There's only 4 bads there. Only 4. Come on. Oh.
And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
What's my final ranking?
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewer.
Not quite 10,000, but we still... No, not again!
Listen to that crowd. Judging by this response, it's clear that Midgar's 7th Infantry has made a lot of new fans.
I want to believe we have, like, an Instagram page.
That was a performance for the ages. Coming up next, the moment of truth for our competitors. Which team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
It better be us, because otherwise the story ends. Ooh. Got that Turk theme. Aerith. I appreciate that he at least can recognize them in disguise.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the ropes.
Understood. We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
My friends, allow me to congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others.
You say that, but to be fair, Rue did not seem to recognize us at all.
Goes to... Midgar's mobile unit.
I feel cheated. I mean, we were never gonna beat him, though, were we?
Roche! Remember the name!
Roche, I will never forget.
Damn it.
Commendations, but
We
counts.
practiced.
Come on up, Commander.
Aye, aye!
And there he goes again.
Thank you, sir.
The spirit of the mobile unit's fearless leader.
Woohoo!
He's the proudest thunderous of the force.
Next, we have the President's comment.
This is the one that matters. This is the one that's gonna get us
You would do the honors,
somewhere.
sir.
Hopefully.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon. We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young, too inexperienced, to lead us.
You did just cause an international incident just to shoot a gun.
I say this. The Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. The challenges we face can be overcome if we summon our courage and cut ties with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the promise of tomorrow.
Okay, but what about today? Okay, well, there we go.
And the first of a long, arduous journey, which we must take.
Arduous is a great word.
Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, place your trust in me, and together will we achieve our dream of a better world.
I'm with them. That was a great speech, and that's all it takes to get me on your side. I'm the average American voter.
Now, I have a commendation to present.
That, or if you do well in a debate, regardless of what your issues
The
are.
award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry.
Midgar's 7th Infantry.
Man.
For Shinra and the world.
So now we get to walk up next to him and give him a little peck on the cheek or whatever. Look at this skin. Look at you can see like little imperfections.
3 of the best will now join me. Come on up.
So he knows, right? That's what his whole conversation with Singh was.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
With generous praise, the President offers his congratulations to the team. One can only imagine what those 3 troopers must be feeling.
I have a few private words to say to these troopers. Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control.
Whose hard work and dedication brought them this far.
That ain't right. Excuse me. Need to get through.
Barrett, over there.
Yuffie, honey, you are not in disguise right now. You are not being subtle.
I rarely talk to the rank and file. Why not take off your helmet? Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance. One worthy of a soldier.
Where is the Buster Sword? I just realized we don't have it.
No. You!
Stand down.
But, sir!
You are a...
She has all the subtlety of a giant, like, green bus barreling down the road at 2 in the morning.
Enlightening. Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild.
I just realized Aerith still has her bow in.
I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent. the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course, the arrest and execution of Avalanche.
It kind of raises the question of what our goal was once
None
we
of
got up
which,
here in the
frankly,
first place.
are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
So what? You're gonna let us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
They're tracking us. They want to know where the Promised Land is, and they assume that's where you're headed.
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead.
Oh. That works
He's an
too.
unsavory relic of our past. And I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done. So I turn to you.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them. Follow them and you'll find him.
Right.
Seems like a good way up.
It certainly does, but I think that we're actually going to leave it here. I have an engagement starting in 1 minute, so I'm going to be a little bit late to it. But thank you folks for tuning in. How long was this stream? It's hard to say. About 2 hours? It's about what I was hoping it would be. Team Aerith or Team Tifa? Oof. Can I think about that one? I mean, I have thought about it a lot. I keep thinking like if I was in Cloud's shoes. Aerith is a doll, and I love her. We have so much history with Tifa, and I love her. Barrett, though. No. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. We're going to resume on Tuesday night. I'm locking in the stream schedule, and we're actually going to stick to it. So, weekends and then Tuesdays and Thursday nights. So I will see y'all, not tomorrow, but the next one. Get back to you next stream. I will be thinking about it. You're going to have to refresh me on it, though. Okay? Until next time, I got to figure out what to do about these recordings because they're huge and they're taking up all my space. God bless you, though. I'll see y'all in the next one, all right? Bye-bye.